Hello, everybody. Let me just get that. There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Arashi and Cameron. Hello, welcome. Let's, of course, get our potion real quick. We got a blue. We seem to be getting a lot of blue potions. I don't know if it's just there's more blue potion effects than any other color, but we just seem to be getting a whole ton of blue potions whenever we do that. Let's see here. Hello. Alright. For some reason my activity feed has been acting up. So that's kind of weird, but okay. I'm sure it's fine. Sure that won't be a problem. Yep, the stream has started. Alright. So last time, we dug out a... I won't say huge, but a substantial area for us to put our villagers in. Hello there, Wilbur. Where are you? Hey there, Wilbur. I'm gonna go now. Gotta get to the lab. Oh my goodness, what is going... Oh, hold on a second. Let me just check my computer real quick. Why are you being so laggy, game? Just make sure it's in high performance, because if it's not, it is not... Let me see here. It is in... Best power efficiency, that would explain it. Let's just move that over to best performance. I'm plugged in right now. I'm fine. There we go. Extremely happy today? What's happening? What's going on? Let's see here, Hello, Rashi. We might want to go and shear our sheep again real quick, just to get a little bit more... I'm seeing your 8-month-old nephew soon. Oh, cool! Oh, that's so cool! That is so cool. Congratulations to, is it... You left yesterday. Left for what? Huh? Yeah, that's... Fell asleep on one time I was... Oh, you left my stream yesterday. Yeah, I mean... If you had to go do something. It's a boy, wow! That is so cool. Yeah, babies tend to fall asleep sometimes like that. Yeah. Give me your wool. There we go. That is so cool, though. So today the plan is to get the lab... The last time we actually dug out the space, as I said, for the simulation. The plan today is to get the simulation built. I don't think we're going to get any villagers in it yet. I don't think we're going to be having villagers inside of the simulation quite yet, but we want to get it built so that we actually have the simulation to put villagers into. How am I doing with what's going on today? I mean, not much has been going on with me personally, so I'm doing great. Just, you know, living. There's another cat here! How do these cats keep popping up all over the place? Oh my goodness. Excuse me? Where did you come from? We're not even close enough to the witch hut for you to spawn in here, are we? How did you get over the fence? Oh, I bet you got in right here, didn't you? You cheeky little cat. Okay, fine, fine. I see how it is. Well, just don't bother the sheep, okay? Cats, am I right? Next thing you know, it'll be on top of my chests in my base, keeping me from opening them. Do I think I will make merch? Eventually. I think eventually I will. Because one thing, you favor dogs? One thing I enjoy doing, actually, is, like, drawing pictures and stuff. Actually, I think I might have my drawing pad here with me. Hold on a second. Yes, I do. This is a drawing that I worked on. That's my rough sketch. I haven't added any color to it yet, or anything like that, but, I enjoyed drawing pictures and sketching and stuff like that, so I would eventually like to sketch my own merch to, like, be on shirts and mugs. I really like mugs, because, personally, I think a mug is so much better than a cup. Signed hats? Yeah, that's right, hats. But mugs are so much better than cups, and the reason for this is, there's a couple reasons. Number one, mugs are so much harder to knock over, because of how it's just like, it's like a cylinder with a handle, and so it's much harder to knock over than a cup, which is, you know, the sides flare out, which makes it more top-heavy. And then another thing, the mug comes with a handle. You can just pick it up and carry it around. Or you can hold it and use the handle as sort of a help with your hand. You can put your finger around and hold it like a cup if you want, and put your fingers inside the handle and use it as sort of a lock to make sure you don't drop it. They're just so much better. And like before, some people might say, you know, cups are better because, you know, they don't break as easy. Well, I mean, I know that cups are made of a lot of plastic, and mugs are not usually made of plastic, but let's look at the cups that do break easily. Mugs are made out of ceramic. When they break into big pieces. But what are cups that break made out of? They're not made out of ceramic, they're made out of glass. You know how much more dangerous that is when it breaks? So, I think that mugs are so much better than cups for those reasons. Let's see, what are we gonna need? Let's go ahead and let's grab some red wool as well for planning out different things, and some gray wool. We're gonna need that for the road, I think. We have our chest. We will actually need some shears. Yeah, smug merch. Let's grab that. Was gonna need for water. I need... We'll just grab that for now. Before we start making houses and stuff, we need to plan them out and also get things built. Alright, here we are. Actually, you know what I want to grab real quick? Before we start anything, I want to grab some iron. And the reason for this is because we want to cover up our light sources. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use lanterns, because all I need to do to make a lantern is use iron and torches. But unlike torches, which Do you see those particles? You put a carpet on top of that, the particles still go through. Lanterns, they don't have particles coming up. So let's go ahead and... Let's see, how do we want... Do we want it... We want it to be very lit up. But how lit up is the question. Like this over here, that's too dark, I think. So let's go ahead and get torches down everywhere that we think is too dark. Because we want this to be very well lit up. We want it to be a simulation of outside, and you know what outside is? Lit. That's what it is. Let's see. I can't really see how dark it is right there because of the dirt. But torch right there, I think. Torch right there. There's these dark spots that we do not want. We don't want any of these dark spots here. Now up there, that's gonna be tough to deal with. It's gonna be tough to figure out what we need to do on the ceiling. So I'm gonna do a very, big brain play, and I'm gonna put it off for later. Alright. And I just have 3 torches left, so we might as well just, you know, bonk. Bonk. Just get rid of all my torches. Let's see, what else is this over here? This is kind of dark, so I'll just put there. Alright. So now, we're going to be using, for cool effect, do 1 chain and 1 lantern. 1 chain and 1 lantern? For the roof. Well, the thing is, the roof is also going to be the sky. You don't have lanterns just hanging from the sky. We need to figure out some way to light it up without any of the lights being seen, is the problem. And then we're also going to be using this dark green wool for the floor. The reason for that being that... Man, this is going to be used up real quick. Hold on a second. That makes 3. That would extend it, my resources, by a tad bit. Glowstone for the sun. I don't want to go to the nether. I have not gone to the nether yet. The nether is where... that's where I would probably die, so I'm not planning on going there anytime soon, if I'm being honest with you. That's the whole reason that I have witches, to try and get my weakness potions for curing zombies. Because I'm not gonna go to the nether to get potions. Let's go ahead and just fill this in as much as we can. Let's see how much green wool, this green wool that we actually have, will fill in. It's not looking good, though, if I'm being honest. It's looking a bit like it's gonna be a bit of a strain on my resources. Okay. Well... that did not even fill in a portion of it. Okay, so one thing we can... I think... you can do brown carpet for the holes where torches are for dirt, which can be higher. Well, for the floor, I think brown carpet to cover it up is going to be fine. It's the ceiling that we're worried about. And I think I have a plan, actually. We're going to just use carpet overall. So look at this, okay? So here's the plan. We're going to bring our cobble. I know that we just dug this out, and I'm basically just filling in what I dug out. Don't look at that. We're going to make all of this carpet, because, I mean, come on, you got dirt, and then you have grass, which is on top of dirt, right? So if it's just a little bit taller, it'll be fine, right? And plus, that'll also help make sure that our villagers can't escape through, like, a door, because they can't go through a door if there's a carpet in front of the door. Fun fact. Villagers are exactly 2 blocks tall, and the Minecraft player is a tad shorter than 2 blocks tall. So, if you want to trap a villager inside your house, but you want to have just a normal wooden door, put a carpet in front of it. Villager can't get out. It'll try. It'll try to get out, but it can't. Another thing is that these type of things right here... Actually, no, never mind. That I can't. Never mind. That isn't gonna work. I won't talk about that. Yep. Of course, you have to be careful too, because like I said, the villager will try to get out, and it'll open up the door and just let in any zombies. So, I mean, it'll probably just be better to, you know, like use an iron door or something that it can't open. But if you're like in peaceful mode, maybe, and you want to look nice and stuff, not have a big ugly iron door there, just use carpet. Alright, we need to also pick up all of that green wool. And basically all of this is going to get covered over with carpet, which will allow me to extend my wool supply by 1, because it takes 2 wool blocks to make 3 pieces of carpet. So I'm able to make... There's another Timmy here! I've already got 4 Timmys. Are you kidding me? There's another Timmy now. Yeah, it's another... I don't know about the lava moat. I think that if it's like a fall, that type of thing works. Like a 20 block or something fall, it won't go over. It is that type of thing. I tend to just box up my villagers, though, if I'm being honest. Just put them into different containment cells and then just trade with them from that standpoint. The fun fact, as far as like blocking villagers up and stuff, you can put, I think it is magma blocks. That's it, magma blocks. I mean, it is what we do, though, isn't it? You can put magma blocks and then put trapdoors on top of it, and the villagers will, zombies will just walk over it and get damage from the magma blocks. But they just walk over the trapdoor, so you can then also put in something to trap them there so that they can't actually get to wherever you're trying to go, and they'll just stand on the magma blocks and die. Because they think it's a trapdoor. They're not too bright. So one thing is that this very inner wall here, this is all going to be light blue, so we don't have to worry about trying to do that. That's all going to be light blue wool, because it's the sky. Some of it, I think, though, like this over here, there's just this little area that just goes in. That'll be perfect. Just, like, put a house right there going into the wall. It'll be fine. And it'll fit perfectly in that little section. Though, it looks like I'm gonna need to, especially considering how much green wool this actually got, I'm gonna need a lot more light blue wool than I got. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need a lot more light blue wool. Also wish that shears were much faster at mining. This seems slower than mining stone with the pickaxe, which doesn't make much sense. This is wool. Why is it slower than mining stone with a pickaxe? Like, okay, stone with a pickaxe is slower, alright. But it just seems slower. It's like barely slower. Why is it so slow to mine wool? Exactly. Like, And then you have slime, which is instant to mine. And slime is supposed to be, you know, sticky and slimy and stuff. Why is that instant to mine? And wool is not. A block of wool is just a really big pillow. Just, you know, pick it up and throw it. Just chuck it. Why is it so hard to mine? Then again, I suppose I've never tried to tear apart a pillow before. I have no idea how hard it would be to tear apart a pillow, because that's essentially what you're doing when you mine something. You're essentially just tearing it apart. So who knows? Maybe wool is a lot stronger than we all think. But that's just a theory. That sounds like something that MatPat would talk about. How strong is wool, actually? Hello, Jace. It is Jace, correct? Except with a C, not an S. How are you doing today? Oh my goodness, all the zombies are back. All of our friends. All of our friends, the zombies, they're back. They're back with a vengeance. They would very much love nothing better than to have my brains for breakfast. Unfortunately for them, I am inside and they are outside, even though I'm trying to bring the outside inside. If you do not understand what I just said, don't worry about it too much. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and start putting in the not torches, putting in the... Let's start taking out the torches to put in the thingy, the other light sources that we're going to use that I don't remember the name of. But we're going to use them because we got plenty of iron. We also have all these holes dug, so we know exactly where to put them. Oh my goodness, that got really dark. Okay. Hello, Riz. How are you? What exactly is suspicious? There we go. See? No. There is no particle effects at all. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. That is what we're looking for. We don't want any particle effects. Get out of here. Torches with particle effects? Nah. We do not want any of these particle effects. Get out of here. No. No particle effects. What is my Minecraft username? My Minecraft username is Tanks135. That's why my YouTube username is also Tanks135. And also my Discord username is Tanks135. And my Steam username is Tanks135. You know, every username of mine is Tanks135. My goodness, you guys are right outside that wall, aren't you? Well, stay out there, okay? I don't really have the time to try and deal with you right now. I also hear a witch, which I happen to know is actually inside the lab, because I brought her in here. And I have to get another one. That is gonna be fun to do. I almost died getting the first one. I'm not really looking forward to having to get another one. Is the T capital? Yes, the T is capital, actually. Let's see here. Okay, so grab these torches next. I'm super worried about doing this, because, like, if I'm far enough away, the creeper just spawns and blows it all up. You play on Nintendo Switch. Ah, that's Bedrock version. Alright. Android, also Bedrock version. You know, I remember when it wasn't Bedrock version, but it was, like, actually called Android version. It wasn't Android, though. It was like Mobile Edition. That's it. Mobile Edition. Or, no, Pocket Edition, sorry. Pocket Edition. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? How long has it been Bedrock Edition for? Probably been a while now. The beta days, so much has changed. That is true. Some has changed for the better. Personally, I like the new combat system a lot better than the old one, if I'm being honest. The old one was click super fast and you win, and the new one you can actually have a little bit of strategy with. At least more than with the old one. Yeah. The funny thing is, Diamond has never really been that useful, if we're being honest. Think about it. You can make armor, tools, and weapons with diamonds. Iron was always better than diamond, but since it was the best armor on... Since it was the best, since diamond was the hardest to find, it was always considered better than iron, even though iron was always better. Enchant table. Okay, yeah, okay. I suppose you can make enchant tables with diamond. I forgot about that. I usually get enchantments from villagers, so I use anvils instead of enchant tables, which are also iron. But I suppose that if you want to be completely random, completely RNG, and you don't want to know exactly what you're putting on your tools and weapons, you could use an enchant table. Definitely iron. Iron is better. Like, don't get me wrong, I love diamond. And diamond is still one of those things that when you're mining and you find a diamond, it is still so... How did I lose to... Oh, there are my 2 torches, okay. It is still such a find, but iron is more useful. Iron is just so much more useful than diamond. I don't think you started it. It's a war that's just kind of been going on for a while. We don't want that there, because that's going to be right on a wall. We don't want any of these on a wall. Get rid of you too. Okay, let's go ahead and go along our wall. Okay, that one's fine. That one's fine. This one is not. Get out of here. And that one's fine, I think. Okay, so that should be all the ones that are troublesome. Where else do we want to put one? Right here is probably a good spot. Or rather, right over here. That's a bit farther away from them all. Or maybe right here. Deciding where to put these, oh my word. Okay. Let's put that there. Okay, let's see. There's 2 Timmys now? Am I playing in a realm? I'm playing in a single-player world, not a realm. Yep, I'm also playing Java Edition, not Bedrock Edition. Let's see here. I have one more torch. Or not torch, but... Let's see, where do I think is really lacking? Back here, definitely back here. Right there. There we go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and craft this up into some carpets. Perhaps eventually, but right now right now I do not have the resources to start one. So get on there. Okay, there we go. Why can't you play cross-platform? If you have Bedrock Edition, you can play cross-platform. I have Bedrock Edition, and I can. Personally, I'm gonna be honest, I think that Java's better than Bedrock. It's, of course, an ongoing debate. There's merits on both sides. I personally just think Java's better. Um, like, there's a lot of things that you can do in Java that you can't do in Bedrock. And there's stuff in both sides that just doesn't make sense, but... you know. There we go. Let's let's see exactly how much of this. So we should be able to have a bit more area that we're actually able to cover up, but we're still gonna need to get a lot more dark green wool. Or not dark green, this is just normal green. Because the lime wool, I've played Java and Bedrock. It does update faster. See, one thing, listen, Bedrock might be good, but I don't like all of the pay to play aspect of it, okay? I don't like all the extra, like, it's just mods, but you have to buy them. You have to spend real money, and then Java, you can play mods for free. Like, and I enjoy playing modded. And I enjoy playing it for free. I don't want to have to pay in order to play some silly little mod that I've seen online that was literally just made for, like, memes or something. I want to be able to just download it and play it. I don't have to go get out my wallet, get some mine coins, go and find out I didn't get enough mine coins, get out my wallet again, do all that, and I still do not have enough. Well, I mean, so on one side we have cobblestone, and on the other side we have a beautiful pudding green. I don't know. That's just what it looks like to me. Is it just me, or does this just look like a putting green for, like, some rich person to practice golf on? Hello, welcome back. I don't know. Might just be me, but this looks like somebody's lawn, some rich person's lawn. Ooh. Okay, that's troublesome. Let's go and grab some I suppose simulation could poke out of the wall a bit, but that would look kind of weird. What am I gonna do about that? Let's see here. Let's just take a look and see how much work it would be to extend the wall down a bit. Oh, that would be a lot of work. That would ruin the integrity of it a lot, wouldn't it? What about this over here? Okay. In the Bedrock update, you can use a trapdoor to crawl. You can use that in Java too. I'll be right back. You're gonna go eat lunch? Alright, Cameron. But yeah, you can use the trapdoor in Java to crawl as well. All you have to do is... oh, hello there. All you have to do is make a trapdoor and then just push down. Boink. Boom, crawling. Is it turning night? It's turning night, of course it's turning night. Why wouldn't it turn night? Let's head back up here and try and decide where we want everything to be. Because that'll help out a little bit. So, a village needs a couple things. It needs houses. It needs farms. It needs houses and farms. And also, I think I would like for it to have, like, a smithy, blacksmith shop. I think that would be nice as well. So let's decide what each block that we're gonna have is gonna be. So we have all these blocks here. This is the sky. This is gonna be water. So sky and water. This is gonna be dirt, of course. Grass is green. We already already figured that out. Oh, here's more brown. White. I'm not sure about white yet. That's gonna be some crops and stuff. This can be roads, I think. I think that'll work well as roads, yeah. We need something for walls, and okay, so this I think we can use that for like walls. For like wooden walls. Black, purple, magenta. I'm not sure what magenta is going to be used for, or purple. What blocks in Minecraft are magenta and purple, other than magenta and purple wool? And stuff that's dyed. Because we want to look like a normal village. Let's plan out the houses. Why don't we just plan out where the houses will go and also put in the, gardens and stuff. Then we can figure out what blocks we're actually going to put in the houses. Okay, so we're going to have a road. We need to figure out where are we going to enter. I think that having our entrance over here might actually be good. We dig straight down here. Where does that lead? Oh, it leads outside. We don't want that. Okay. Considering that leads outside, perhaps that will not be where our entrance is. Just head back up. Like, I already know that we have an entrance here, but that's kind of in prime property to, like, be a house or something. So I'm not sure if I want the entrance to be there. We need to grab our stone again. There you are. Okay. I'm not sure if I actually want the entrance to be there or not. And this would have been good because it's like enclosed over here. You know what? We can still make this the entrance over here. Hold on. If we have some water that brings us up here. Well, and then we just have like the door's way in is here. Then we walk in. So this right here would be a wall. Water going up, the doorway here, water going down. It doesn't even need to go down too far, it just needs to go down far enough so that... Okay, maybe we just need one water way in that case. So water... Just mine this block out. There we go. And then we can go in this way. Guess you're the only one here? I'm here. I hope so, at least. Else, who's the one playing the game if I'm not here? Oh no. Alright, let's grab some torches. Torches. And more torches. Just pop you in there, that'll be fine. Alright, and let's go ahead and light this up. Okay, so yeah, this can definitely be the entrance, and then we go up here, pop out here, there's the doorway right there, we can get rid of this dude. Goodbye. Doink. Okay. So, that'll bring us in, which of course means that the road... Super Mario Maker 2 level based around airships and their aviation. I've never played Super Mario Maker, if I'm gonna be honest. Well, what is it like? What is Super Mario Maker like? Let's see here, okay. There'll be a road, of course, that leads like so. So, the road will probably go out, forward. It'll probably go to like here. And we can have a garden like there, and then it can turn and go this way. And then, of course, just end like village roads do. And then we can have the smithy here, maybe a big house here. We can have a small house. We can have the garden here. And we can go ahead and make that now. So if we grab our brown wool, it doesn't even have to be the full garden. It can just be part of it. But it'll be like, you know, like a village garden. Oh, there's light here. Okay, we can still work with that light because it's not actually gonna have a garden. It's not actually gonna have plants in it. It's a simulated garden, not a real one. There we go. And then of course there's water going down the middle. Now we do need to put something around the edge. This not First time watching my stream? Well, get used to me saying because I say it a lot as I try to figure out things about what I'm doing. Just going, do I like this? I'm not sure that I like, Almost sound like a villager half the time. Okay, we can go ahead and put a lamp here, because there's going to be something on top. So, of course, we have the garden, and we have stuff growing in the garden, as you do. We have carrots, and we got potatoes. And they're all mixed up inside of each other, because villagers can't get their gardening straight. Get us a couple more potatoes. Okay. Do I have a Twitch? I did used to stream on Twitch before I started streaming on YouTube. So I did used to stream on Twitch, but I don't anymore. Let's see, here we go. And then we, of course, have more grass. There we go. Pardon me, I don't know what that was. Okay. So let's see. Now, normally there's wooden going around it, going around the garden. So we're gonna need to figure out a block for wood logs. And also, I'm gonna take you, just pop you up into the garden. Don't worry, sir. You'll be able to see it soon enough. Wood logs. What would be a good block for wood logs? Do I have any haters? I have no idea if I have haters, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. If I have any haters, I don't see why they would watch my stream, because they of course hate it. So, I mean... I don't know. I might. Oh. Hello there, Mr. Skeleton. Didn't see you there. Okay, wood logs. Okay, wood logs we have... Well, of wood that's in villages. Just to make fun of you. I don't know. Not that I know of. Then again, I'm fairly small YouTuber, so I mean, it's not like I'm huge with everybody knows about me, so you know, I'm very small. I imagine that for people who hate my content at this point, just instead of making fun of me, they'll just, you know, move on. Because what's that thing on my hand? Oh, these are my gloves. They're gloves. Those are the things on my hands. Let's see here. Wool. Let's go ahead and grab our gray wool for our road. But what are we gonna do about that? Go ahead and make some of this, because for our do that. 21, 30, 36. Just make a ton. 60. 63. Okay, that should be enough, hopefully. You're a small YouTuber too? Yeah, there's a lot more small YouTubers than there are big ones. Amazing facts with tanks. There's more small YouTubers than there are big ones. Nobody could ever have known this. I think we're gonna use orange. I think that'll be the best option. For like wood logs, which of course means that we're not gonna have any carrots growing in it. We're just gonna have potatoes. So no carrots. Get the carrots out of here. We just want potatoes. Actually, hold on a second. We can have some wheat. Oh, here's a big brain move. Here, we can have some wheat because we have yellow wool. We can have some wheat, and not only that, it'll give it some variation as well, because wheat grows up to be a full block tall, like unlike the other ones, which only grow up to be like half a block tall or whatever. So we'll have actual blocks of yellow wool here to give it some variation in height. Will it look ugly? Yes. Do villages look nice? Not really, so nothing's really changed. Go ahead and... Oh, it's another lantern. Okay. I'm gonna have to move that lantern, but okay. It'll be fine. Put down our wood logs all around our garden. Oh, it's another lantern. Why are there so many lanterns? Who put all these lanterns here? Who thought it would be a good idea to put lanterns under the carpet? Couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me that thought that. Alright, now here's a problem. What are we gonna do about this? I suppose that we can just put in cobblestone here and then just have the light blue wool just going up. It'll be weird for the villagers, I suppose, but I'm sure they won't notice a thing. It'll be just like their home. We'll just say that it spawned up there, that the rest of the garden spawned up there, just like how village spawn mechanics work. Spawning stuff in the strangest places. Alright, and then we can put a lantern underneath this one. Gotta put these lanterns back somehow. There we go. We, of course, need to get the composter down. There we go. And we can put a lantern here, I suppose. Grab our lantern. There it is. Pop down some green carpet. Okay. Now then, the road is gonna follow this. So we're gonna go ahead and start putting in the road. And the troublesome part here is the fact that right now it's cutting straight into the garden, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna move the road over right there, probably. Just like Village, listen, I understand why villages have such weird generation now. It's hard to get to work well without having some kind of weird generation, okay? I completely see the reason for the weird generation now. Trying to get a village inside of a certain area, and there's things in the way. Well, what else do you do but move the road over? Do I have Xbox One? I do not. I don't have most consoles. The only console that I do have is the Wii. That's an old console. So, like, Nintendo Switch, any of that stuff, I don't actually have it. Let's go ahead and get this road in place. There we go. This is, of course, going to be like the gravel road. There we go. Then it'll go that way. Can you see it? It's actually hooked up in another room right now. I can't exactly just grab it and pull it down, but Perhaps a future stream I will pull it down and show you guys on stream my Wii. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more. I need more gray carpet too, are you kidding me? How many carpet colors do I need? Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and just get a straight line in here just to figure out how we want it to go. Now, of course, we can intertwine some green dirt in, or rather, brown dirt for, like, path blocks as well, I suppose? Because if we're being honest, villages don't spawn with just this. They spawn with path blocks as well. Just grab some dirt. A lot of dirt. Okay. Just do that. Okay. So let's see here. Right around here would probably be where some path blocks are. Just because it's where the road actually splits, and for some reason that is always where path blocks are. Wherever the road splits. Am I going to live stream tomorrow? I will be streaming... Actually, no, tomorrow's Wednesday. I will not be streaming tomorrow. My next stream after this stream will be Thursday from 1 to 4. Let's see here. So we'll just put path blocks here, just like so. Just all random, just like Minecraft. There we go. And we can intertwine some gravel, make the road continue onward. We still don't have quite enough gravel blocks, or gravel to finish the road, but that can be fixed if we just head over here where it like splits off like here. Just take a couple pieces from over here. We can replace it with grass. Then we grab this one, we can just bring it down like that, and it just putters out, just like actual Minecraft. Okay, then this over here, this gets replaced with grass. This over here becomes grass. As well as some crops, because they like planting crops in like the middle of their dirt roads for some reason. I don't know why. Who is Stream Element? Ah, that is a bot that I use to let everybody say it's a bot basically. It's a chat bot that I use. Stream Element. All right. So there is our road. And if I do say so myself, it looks quite a bit like a village road. Random. Now then, let's put that there, okay. Now that the road is in place, let's just break it up here as well. Maybe. Just like that. There we go. Very nice. Now that we have the village road in place, we can begin looking at putting in some village houses. And we do have quite a spacious area to work with as far as village houses go, putting them in place and such. We also need to get a lot more light blue wool, but we can do that later. I don't want to gather wool right now. So, we want to have a smithy. We also want to have some normal houses. So, a normal village house is going to be like a 5x5. So we can put one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 5, like so. So that'll be one village house. Actually, it would be put back from the road a little bit, wouldn't it? It would not be right up against the road. It has to have some stairs leading to it for some unknown reason. All village houses have to, like, have stairs that lead up to the house. For some reason. It's just, unspoken law of village building. Must have stairs leading to house. Alright, so we have one house there. We can probably put another house, like, right here next to it as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, I'll deal with that later. Okay. And I'll deal with that later as well. So there's 2 houses. We can put... let's see here. We can put a house down here a bit, I think. So let's see here. You know what? Villages have random generations, so this one is going to be right up against the road. Actually, we're going to put it right here. There we go. This one is going to be right up against the road, because why not? Why shouldn't it be? Village generation is weird and random. So it's probably also going to have a stair that's literally in the road. When you want to play Fortnite, he declines your request. I mean, it is Fortnite. Let's see here. Let's get those into place. Okay, how big is a village? Okay. So a village blacksmith shop, which we're going to have right here. Let's think about this. The village blacksmith shop would probably... We can probably stick a corner of it right there, maybe. So, actually, let's just see how big it would be down here where we have space. Here's one corner. You have stairs leading up to the smithy area, which is like 2 blocks wide, lava, and then a wall. Then you have a pretty small interior. That's probably where the back one would be. Alright, so that's how wide it would be, pretty much. That is pretty wide, oh my goodness. Okay. As far as length, you have this, and then you go forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like. Then you go in 1, 2, 3, and then you have a wall. Okay, so is this... Is that the size of a blacksmith shop? That seems that doesn't seem right. Why does that not... That seems far too even. Hold on a second, let me see here. Why did I did not even realize the background music stopped. Sorry about that. Let me just look up real quick and see the dimensions of a blacksmith shop in Minecraft. I'll look up the weirdest things. Okay. Dimensions of a blacksmith shop in Minecraft. Dimensions. How to build a village blacksmith. That's not quite what I'm looking for, but I can count from this. So it looks like 10 blocks by 7 blocks. This is the old village blueprint, which I'll take. Stop. No, I don't want to see an ad right now. Alright, layer 1. It's just all cobble. So it's 4 by... Not 4 by 7, what is it? It's... Just give me the dimensions. Stop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 by 10. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I made it. I made it too wide. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa! I actually got the length just right. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. Yo! Do I want to be friends? I mean, I did see that you friended me on, what is it called? Xbox, that's it, Xbox. I do still have the Xbox app, because I use Windows. I just don't have, like, an actual Xbox. Did I miscount that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I did not. That worried me for a second. How far back would this blacksmith be from the road? But, yeah, I mean, there's no reason. Like, I have nothing against you if that's what you're saying. I mean, I have no beef with you, and I don't think that you have any beef with me. Okay, that's gonna be our blacksmith shop. Wow, that takes up a lot of room. I don't like how much room that takes up, but we're gonna have it anyway, because I need a place for that to be. We also need a library. Hold on a second. Village dimensions of a library in Minecraft. Not library shop, library. Library building tips, library. Oh, wait, that's an actually good-looking library. No, I mean a village library. Village library. Village structure, plains, library, blueprint 1. That looks good. That looks good. Library, blueprint 1. Let's see. Oh, this is big. Oh, that's really big. Okay, let's see here. Layer, let's go up to, layer 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. 12. I don't have room for that here. Like, if I would have put it this way, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Hello, welcome back, Cameron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I don't even have enough room for that. Hold on, is there another library version I can use? Any other libraries? I don't see any, so we're just gonna have books and stuff inside of it. Instead, let's make a meeting point, I guess. That'll make more sense. Which, that's just gonna be a bunch of things. Like, that's one here. One here. And one here, I guess. There we go. Alright, so now we have all our houses planned out. Are you another Timmy? Why are there so many Timmys? Why? So many Timmys keep spawning. Go away, I don't need this many Timmys. I already have 4. Now I'm getting a ton more. Why? I don't need this many. Okay. Alright, what we can do is we can go ahead and clear out all of this space inside of these houses so that we can actually start building these houses. So we have 3 normal houses, we have 1 blacksmith, and we have 1 village meeting spot, which is also where there's going to be a bell. Or a piece of yellow wool, I should say, not a bell. It's a simulated bell. The only parts inside of this village that are not going to be simulated are going to be where they work. That's the only stuff that will not be simulated. Everything else is a simulation. Go ahead and put all this stuff down here. This also has allowed me to stretch my my grass quite a bit, so that it can fit quite a bit more. I've been able to cover a lot more of this with grass, which is very nice. I'm still gonna need to get more grass from or more green wool from my sheep for more grass, but I've been able to stretch quite a lot of this into grass, which is nice. There we go. Alright. So we need to make ourselves some more bread and make... What's my Discord name and numbers? I don't have Discord numbers anymore. I don't know if you might have known this, but Discord started taking away numbers, and they took away mine, so it's just Tanks135 now. No numbers at all. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and put ladders back, put cobblestone back, put stone back. Let's grab... We need food. That's what we need. Hold on, I think I have some food in here somewhere. That's not what I meant. Ah, there it is. There's my food. Raw beef. Let's go ahead and smelt that up. Where'd my stone go? I just put away. There we go. I was kind of hoping for more than just raw beef, but okay. We do have one potato, which we can also cook up. Down here. We have all that out there, but before we do that, let's get one more Timmy. Why not? Why not? We can always use more Timmys, I guess. Let's see. Hello there. Don't worry, don't worry. Look, I got some fish here for you, Timmy. Come back here, Timmy. Timmy? Come on. Come on, Timmy. There we go. Come here, Timmy. There we go. Another Timmy. And let's see, we might be able to get 2 more Timmys, actually. So you're Timmy the 5th, and this would be Timmy the 6th. Sixth. That's a hard word to say. Okay. Come here, buddy. That's it. Or you are not Timmy the 6th, and you're just gonna eat all my food and leave. That is another option. Alright, and all my Timmys can stay in the village, because villages are full of cats for some reason. So all of these Timmys can stay up in the village. Come on. Let's go up to the village. Get off my... Get off... Oh, you're gonna join them too? Come on, everybody. Let's head up to the village. Cats. Okay. Sit. Where are you? Sit. There you go. Stay. All of you. Oh, my word. I know, it's... Oh, my word. The horse joined in! I'm surprised that my chest didn't cave in under your weight. Oh, okay, see ya, Jace. Surprised my chest didn't cave in under your weight. My goodness gracious. Let's see here, let's just put some of this stuff away. Now it's time to actually figure out how we want to build these houses. Let's see. So, houses will many times, they'll have just plants growing up next to them for some reason. Also, we need dirt, of course, as well. We're gonna need more... We're gonna need, like, cobblestone and stuff. For, like, the base of houses. We're gonna need wood. And more wood. Let's see here, what else do we need? I think that's everything. So let's go ahead and build ourselves a house. Let's just build one. Let's see how it looks. See how ugly it is, and then we move on and pretend that that never happened. All right, out of the way. Go on, shoo, get out of here. Okay. So, get rid of you. I forgot to grab some more cobblestone, which we're gonna need. Grab our cobblestone. Okay. Now that we have our cobblestone, so we can... Yeah, according to YouTube analytics, only 1% of viewers are subscribed. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I had to do that. But yeah, according to YouTube analytics, I do have fans of all ages, including some people who are older in their age. Alright, and then that'll go there. Very nice. That'll light up the inside of the house. Let's go ahead and get in our planks. And get another set of planks in here. Oh, I need the window. Okay. Then we have this here for the door. We have our wood logs. I'm not gonna guess ages, because, once again, safety first. Don't tell people your age. So, I mean, of course, that means if they guess their age, you don't tell them whether they're right or wrong. So, I mean... Oh, what do we use for the... What do we use for this? Oh, hello. Hello again. Let's go ahead and put in a roof out of... Definitely, these are definitely wooden stairs. If you don't think that these are wooden stairs, how dare you? These are 100% authentic wooden stairs that are, not questionable at all in how wooden stairish they are. Wow, that is actually really close to the ceiling. That's a lot closer to the ceiling than I expected. Don't know if I like that. Also, I'm running really low on... Oh my goodness, it takes so much just to build one village house. So many resources. Just stick that up there for now. But there's a village house. It's a pretty good replica, if I do say so myself. Pretty good replica of a village house. Let's go ahead and get this cleared out inside of here. Now, of course, there is... Oh. Does this go down here? No, it's definitely up there. Okay. And oh, I know why it seems weird to me. We do this, and we do that, and we do this, and we do that, and now it's fixed. Yep, village house. Nice wood. What are you talking about? Of course it is. It looks exactly like exactly what I was trying to build. If you don't think it looks like what I was trying to build, I don't know. It's exactly what I was trying to build. You see, it's exactly like a house. I don't know what you're talking about. that looks slightly out of place. Oh, wait, village houses, they need to have beds. Okay, so there will be beds that are also not simulated as well, I suppose. And we're just gonna go ahead and put the lantern underneath the bed. Just like so. There we go, looks completely normal, see? Nothing to see here, nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing out of the ordinary at all. If you think that this is out of the ordinary, no, it's not. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about too much. I'm out of wood. I'm out of wood to make more houses with. Okay, this one's gonna be sunk into the floor, I think. Which means that we only really need to get this much of it. There we go, like so. Actually, since it's sunk into the floor, we can just use... What are the red wool on the ground for? That's the plan, so that I know where to build stuff. Yeah, we can just go ahead and leave the cobblestone on the ground, and we can just cover it up with wool carpets. Just like so. There we go, that'll be another house, and of course, just like villages, it's weird generation, it'll have a stair right there. We'll put this back here. There we go. Now what we need now is a lot more, Oh, I just thought villagers can get into this house just fine. This one they won't be able to. Oh, no, they won't. Oh, I'm gonna have to make it wool. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I can make it like that, and they can still get in. If I make it like that, they can still get in and out. This one will also be raised up as well, so we'll just go ahead and do this. Get rid of you. Get out of here. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of... How many lanterns did I put? I mean, I know I put a lot, but I didn't realize that I put in that many. There's lanterns all over the place. My goodness. Put a bed there. We want to get lantern down. There we go. Go ahead and put a gray wool. Let's see, which way do we want... It'll be facing this way. Okay, so that'll be gone. Get that in here. Like so. Over here, we need a bed. Right there. We can put underneath it the wool. Can't wait to see the finished product. Yeah, me neither. I'm not sure how good it's gonna end up looking. Seeing as how this is a village house. I still need to put the inside of this, because just need to, like, put the top off on top of that. And then that... the fact there's just a lantern on top of the house. There is a way that I can fix that. If I put in this here... I need my lantern back. I need my lantern back! And I just put in, like, where's the lantern? Oh wait, can I not put a lantern there? Well, I mean... Basically, if I just put... this here, and then put a lantern on top, nobody's gonna... It'll be lit up, it'll be all lit up and everything, but nobody's gonna actually see that very top block, so it'll be fine, like that. Especially since there'll be a covering here as well, on the inside. Once I get that covering. But man, oh man, okay. This is gonna... okay. Definitely gonna make the minigame that I'm gonna make for this place interesting to play once I get the minigame built. Go ahead and do one of these, grab that, there we go. Put that there. This'll be water, just like in a village. For some reason they have crops just growing behind their house. Then again, who am I to speak? There's crops growing behind my house in real life, so I mean... There we go. Put that there like so. I think that really helped a lot with the feeling of it being a village house, if I'm gonna be honest. Go ahead and get some of this orange wool in here. Get it prepared for... Those two house roofs are gonna be colliding. Oh, that's gonna be lovely. And all my food is downstairs. Okay, now it's time to shear a bunch more sheep. We need a lot more wool. Yellow and... Oh, it's still night. How long is it gonna be night for, guys? Get all my wool put away. Oh, and I just put my bed up there too. Okay. Let's go ahead and get another bed made for... We need yellow wool, because yellow and white beds. Well, we can go ahead and make another yellow bed, and then we can have one white bed. Or, well, actually 2 more white beds, because... Actually, no, I want to carry around a green bed with me. Because green is my favorite color. So I will make myself a green bed to carry around. Let's go ahead and grab our very unorganized wool stock. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. I'm gonna go sleep upstairs. Let's go and get this bed put down somewhere. Let's see. This one over here can have a white bed as well. There we go. And then this one will have a yellow bed. So yeah, this simulation is definitely coming together, or at least it was until I ran out of wool. But it'll be fine. We have iron over here somewhere. Here it is. So we got what we need to make more wool. We will be fine. Go ahead and just get our inventory organized. There we go. Alright, time to grab some wool. And there's a creeper. Let's also grab some wheat, because that way we can breed some more light, some more, you know, different colors. Hello, welcome back. Just go ahead and grab more of this wheat so that we can... Because we need more sheep. We need more light blue sheep. We need more yellow sheep. Oh. I did not want to grab carrots, but okay. I can replant. Oh, hey there, Mr. Enderman. What are you doing here today? I hope you're having a lovely day, Mr. Enderman. I am, so I'm not going to look at you because I want to keep having a lovely day. Go away! Did you not just hear what I said about wanting to have a lovely day? Endermen are going to be terrible. They're going to be putting blocks inside of my simulation. I'm going to have to clear out all the blocks of dirt that they place inside of it. Alright, that should be enough wheat, I think. Toss out all the seeds. I really don't need them. And immediately pick up all the seeds, because that's the way that the game works. Alright. Now it's time to get us some sheep. So first up, we need to make some light blue sheep. So, I see that you are already a light blue sheep, aren't you? Yeah, light blue wool. You're light blue already as well. You are not light blue. You are cyan, which not going to be helpful. There we go. I see a blue sheep, and I see a white sheep. Okay. Blue sheep. Come with me along with all of the other sheep. Blue sheep and white sheep. That makes light blue. There we go. Surely there's another blue sheep somewhere. Surely that's not my only blue sheep. I sure hope not, at least. Well, there are 2 light blue sheep, which will definitely make light blue. There we go. Yellow, that's another one that we need. And oranges as well. Orange is made of yellow and red, so red sheep, yellow sheep. There we go, another orange. I did not need to shear the red sheep, actually. I already have more red wool than I know what to do with. I also need to get green wool. A lot more green wool for our floor. And there's 2 green sheep here, so let's go ahead and green and green. That makes green. Good. Let's see, what other wools do we need? We need green for our grass. We need... Probably gonna need some brown, maybe. We need yellow for our planks and stuff. And there's also 2 yellow sheep here, which is great. Yellow and... I just sheared you. Yellow. That'll make yellow. Yep, yellow. Light blue. I'm gonna need lots of light blue. Grab a bit more brown. Gray. Actually, I need dark gray, not normal gray. Light blue and green. Dark gray, there we go. I'll take that. Green, I'll take that. Green. Green. Brown, I'll take. I will also take white, actually, now that I think about it. Because white can become any color wool that you want it to be. So it's a good option to have. As long as you have the dye, white can be anything you want. Let's see, will that make... Okay, that did make light blue. Okay, I was hoping that it would. Dark gray, I'll take that. Gonna need that for the cobblestone. Like, I know that having a sheep farm where the sheep are just in pens and then just automatically shears them might be more efficient, but this is more fun and hectic as you run around and shear as many sheep as you can while trying to shear only the colors that you actually want. I mean, what could possibly be more fun than that? Than using a set of shears only to discover you've been shearing the wrong color sheep this entire time? What could possibly be more fun? And also having to remember what colors do combine to make what other colors in order to get all the correct wool sheep. All the correct sheep for wool. Don't worry, I'm not eating sheep, I'm eating cow. Let's see here. Oh, there's another light blue one. There's some more green. See, the thing is, I'm gonna need so much light blue, because light blue, I can't make that one into wood carpet. Not wood carpet. I can't make that one into carpet. Into wool carpet, because it's gonna be the walls and ceiling. That can't be carpet. I'm gonna need absolute humongous amounts of light blue wool. Oh my goodness. So much light blue wool. I'm gonna need so much of it. Yellow and yellow. Oh no. Let's make another gray, I guess. Yeah, dark gray. There we go. I'll take that. I'm gonna need cobblestone, so. My goodness, can you sheep just, like, give me some wool? Not just one piece at a time? There we go, multiple pieces at a time. The problem with making a sheep pasture is to make it big enough so that the grass can regrow before the sheep eat it all. Also, they can't actually eat grass that's on a fence like this, so if you make the fence grass, if you make a small sheep pen but the fence is grass, they won't eat that grass, so it'll always be able to regrow. While if the fence is on, like, I don't know, wood planks or something, they'll eat up all the grass and then you will be left with nothing. So always make sure that your fences are on grass blocks so that can regrow back into the correct position. I need more orange. I need more orange. Hold on. Orange. There we go. That is right. No cursing in chat. Keep everything family friendly, please. No cursing or anything like that. Aha, grab you. Am I still running? Oh, yes, I am. Sometimes I forget how slow my running seems in Minecraft, because compared to other games, it actually is. Minecraft, you go pretty slowly in Minecraft compared to how fast you go in other games. You are aqua, not... Is it aqua? Cyan. Not light blue. I want light blue. And green, of course. And green. And orange. Which I do not have a ton of. See, a stack, and that's probably enough green wool, actually. You just got back? Welcome back. That's probably enough green wool. Let's see how much brown. I definitely need more brown. But as far as green, I think we'll be fine since we're making it all into carpets. Yellow wool, we don't have nearly enough. We're going to need a couple stacks, I think, because we have a lot more builds to make with wood planks in them, so... Go ahead and get some more orange going. There we go. Right now, though, I'm really am waiting for a lot of... Okay, let's go grab this yellow sheep over here. There we go, that'll be another yellow sheep. I really am waiting on a lot of sheep to grow up, so we might go and just keep building right now. While we wait for these yellow and orange sheep to grow up so that we can actually shear them. And get more orange and yellow wool and stuff. Let's go and get one more light blue sheep, though. Where's a white sheep? I do not see a white sheep anywhere nearby here. Either that or I just sheared them all. Okay, blue sheep, come along with me. Let me just go ahead and... Was that the blue sheep? I hope that was a blue sheep. So many sheep there. I don't know if that was a blue sheep or something else. Or someone else. Alright, grab the white sheep. Let's see. Come on. There's a white sheep over here. Oh my goodness, so many sheep. Come on, can the blue sheep and the white sheep find each other? Does not look like it. Oh, it wasn't the blue sheep. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'll take that. Oh my goodness, there's so many sheep right here. Okay. Trying to breed sheep is a bit of an issue now. But I'm sure it'll be all fine. What could possibly go wrong? Other than breeding a wrong color. What have I done? Why do I have so many sheep? Why do I need this many sheep? Let's go ahead and go through, shear all of the sheep that I need one last time. Then head back and keep building. Then these two light blue ones. And there's two yellow ones out here, and then we go on our way. Which, actually, can I just... I cannot, but I can get you two. Okay, there we go. Alright. And we still have enough here to... Hold on 1 second. Why are you not... Oh, that's why not. Okay. Alright, we still got... That'll give all the sheep time to grow up and stuff while we're building more houses. I did bring my bed with me, right? I did. Okay, good. So let's go ahead and pick up whatever wool we need and drop off the wool that we don't. Like that, we don't need it. We don't need that. Don't need that or that. I doubt that we're going to need that. We do need more gray wool. Ooh. I have a lot less gray wool than I thought that we did. I'm sure it'll be fine. Is this horse trying to murder me? Are you trying to murder me? Don't look at me like that. You just tried to drown me. This horse is like, nah, your hardcore series gone on for long enough. It's my turn. You realize, horse, that as soon as I die, everybody else does too, because the world dies. The only reason you still live is because I do. That horse just straight up just tried to murder me. Just straight up like, nah, bro. Not worth it. And then, in doing so, it just tried to murder itself. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put torches in here, because torches are made with fire, and fire right next to wool never made a problem for anybody. There we go. Because Minecraft is weird in the way that it works. We need to make a yellow bed. Almost forgot to make a yellow bed. There we go. So that'll give us our bed for that room, and then we also need to put in our, for this house, I mean, not room, it's more than a room, it's a house. There we go. We need to put, that there. Put this here. We unfortunately don't have anything that can act as doors, but, I'm sure it'll be fine. Get all these into place. And then start putting this in, which we can do by going like so, and like so. There we go. Just build up this. Then we put the torches in place. Up here, and we grab one lantern on top. Or covering up the torches like so, and the lantern as well. And then putting in more wool, and we are out of yellow wool. We don't even get to finish our house. Okay, well, alright then. We can go ahead and put the orange wool in place here. Oh wait, there's not going to be orange wool. Yeah, we don't need the orange wool right there. Okay. Grab that. Go ahead and put it down here. There we go. Okay. So we need more yellow wool, more yellow wool, more yellow wool, and orange wool probably. Let's go ahead and see how this is be. This is the blacksmith. So layer 1 is cobblestone. This all needs to be cobblestone. Hello, welcome back. Yeah, all of this needs to be cobblestone. Absolutely all of it. Now this right here, this can actually just be whatever other extra block that we have, because that won't be visible. But this all needs to be cobblestone. That can be picked up and moved somewhere more useful. And we need some extra blocks or something to put in place. And also blue wool for our water. Wool, blue wool. What in the world? I'll just start at the end. I'll just move that back. The very beginning. I said to the very beginning. Very beginning. Oh, that was the beginning. Okay, that did not sound like the beginning, but okay, whatever. Alright, music, you do your thing, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and move this right here. There we go. Mine this. Get that out of the way. All these lanterns here, they're gonna get moved, because none of these are actually gonna be visible in their current spots. We'll put them inside the house and put a couple lanterns outside of it as well. So let's see here. This is the smithy. So inside the smithy, we're gonna have a lantern here, I think, and here, and here, and here. There we go. Very evenly distributed. Then outside the smithy, we'll put a lantern back here. Sneak it in back there. Then let's grab some more carpets and go ahead and get these carpets into place. Outside. Like so. Okay. And then, do we have all the carpets back here? We do not have all the carpets back here. Let's put these into place. Wow, this cat, I just have it, like, cornered. Okay, it left. It found a way out, okay. There we go. And we do have some light blue wool on us, so we can just start putting in the borders here with. Just stick that there. There we go. Actually, this can be another carpet like so. And then this here is gonna be the inside of the wall. And then we head back here, this is more wall, and then over here we have more sky. This back here, that can be useful for something. Then we got, that's our entrance. Get out of the way, please. Okay, you're not gonna get out of the way. Just like a cat. Put those in place. Oh my word, you're still there. Okay, fine. There we go. You can sit now. I'm not actually putting in any more layers right now. I'm just trying to figure out where this sky is gonna end up being. As much as possible, we want to put stuff in place of wool, because gathering wool is very boring and time consuming. And since I do literally everything on stream, gathering wool is not the most exciting thing to be doing on stream. Out of that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the blue wool in place, and we can also figure out where a couple more of these gardens are gonna go. So blue wool there, there'll be a garden back here. I need more green wool, light green. And also we can just grab some of the other colors as well and just get some flowers in place as well. So let's see here. We can use... okay, that's what we can use for these, just for like flowers and stuff. Except for you. You are not flowers. Let's see here. Anything else? Red flowers. They're not as prominent, I don't think, so we're not gonna grab them. Grab that for stems, for big flowers. Okay. And actually grab a bit of gray, because there are some gray flowers as well. Alright, so magenta flowers are usually 2 blocks tall, so we'll have a couple of those over here, I think. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the flower stem, then we have the flower top. There we go, flowers! Look, don't they look beautiful? It's flowers, it's like from, they're retro flowers from really old games. This is what the Pikmin see. Actually, I do have some more light blue wool that I can use. I know that I do in my chest somewhere. There we go. Yeah, quite a bit more light blue wool. The blue flowers, which are going to be cyan, they're usually 1 block tall, so you can just put them, just like... Put in some flowers, just like a little field over here. The flowers, we're basically just using them to, like, fill in any areas that are less filled in, but just need to be... just to fill in the empty spots that don't have anything in them. Like this area back here, kind of empty, so we're gonna put in a couple flowers here. We'll put in some pink ones, I think. A pink and a purple, I think, which purple, of course, is gonna be purple. There we go. And then, like, back here, this is a big area right there with nothing there. And then also back here, there's a large space with nothing there. So we'll put in flowers. And, like, I'm going to put in flowers instead of tall grass because flowers are, like, a bit of color and stuff. And tall grass is just, like, it's grass. It's just green, but tall. And so flowers, I think, are going to be more... more nice to like look at rather than even though they don't look might not look super appealing. I think that with the once you have everything in place, they'll look better than that. Reloads my shaders. Okay, did not know that. But I think they'll look better to look at than like other stuff, just like 2 blocks of green. This actually, I'm gonna mix it up a bit. Maybe have some dandelions in there as well. Oh, and I have gray flowers, don't I? Yeah, I do. Nah, I'm not gonna use the gray flowers because gray is... there's not really any color there. want to get some dandelions, put some flowers back here. Go ahead and get some these. We can grab a dandelion there as well. So, one. Oh, back here we need some flowers. We'll put one. Actually, along the wall, we'll put a taller one. Put one of those, and then we can put in 2 dandelions. Hello! Put in some magenta and some purple. There we go. We don't actually have many pink flowers out here right now, so we'll put one of those there, one of them here. Got 1 dandelion, 2 dandelion, 3 dandelion, 4 dandelions. Space. Welcome back. Space for 4 dandelions. Though one of these I think I'm going to make into a taller one. 2 taller purple one. There we go, and this one can be switched over to being a pink one. There we go. I think that the cyan right next to the, like, right next to the border doesn't look... Oh, I don't have yellow. That's right, I used it all up. That's why I didn't have any to put down. That makes sense. Okay. Go ahead and put all this away, though. Except for the light blue. We can go ahead and put in... Actually, no. My sheep should be grown up by now, so we can go and shear some more sheep to get dark gray, yellow, orange. I think those are the 3 colors that we need. Oh, and of course light blue. So those are the 4 colors that we're actually looking for when we shear our sheep right now. So, it's definitely coming along a lot better than I thought it would look. It looks a lot better than I thought it would. I thought it was gonna look a lot uglier than it actually does, which, you know, I'm happy. I'm happy that it looks better than I thought it would. Do I have any? I did not bring any. Okay, well, I guess that I will not be breeding any more sheep then. Did you literally just grow up in front of my eyes? Well, I guess I came at the right moment then. And we have almost every color wool there as well. We just don't have red or black, I don't think. Neither one of those we have. But everything else I think we have. Which is kind of cool. I'm gonna need a lot more yellow wool than the 17 I got right now. I can tell you that. Oh no, I didn't get to it in time. That could have been two shears, because it was eating. If I'd sheared it while it was eating and then sheared it again after it regrew all its wool. No, okay, well. Nothing I can do about that now, I guess. That is cyan. That is yellow. Do I only have one dark gray wool? Do I only have one dark gray sheep in this entire pasture? I think I've only sheared one dark gray sheep thus far. Do I only have one? I thought that I bred another one. That should mean that I have at least two. We're definitely collecting lots of light, and we do have another stack and a bit of yellow wool, but we're gonna need a lot more, and we need a lot more gray. My goodness, how much do I only have 2 dark gray sheep? I might just have 2 in this entire pasture, which is why I have so little. Do I use Oh, OBS. I thought... Okay, not obsidian. Do I use OBS? Yes, I do use OBS to do my, to do all my recording and streaming and such. Like, I know Streamlabs OBS is another option, which I think it's probably an easier option to set up, but I think that OBS, from my experience, I've tried using them both. I think OBS is the better of the 2 options if you know what you're doing. It has a lot more options in it, I think. A lot more that you can just do with it. It takes more work to set up, but I think it's more worth it, personally. Because, like, Streamlabs, it has a lot of stuff built into it. A great resource, but this might just be me, but I like to be able to customize anything that I put into it to an extreme extent. And so I use OBS because I think it just has more customizability options than Streamlabs. Now, of course, the last time I used Streamlabs was a long time ago. Who knows? It might have more customizability by now, but... Oh no, I just sheared one that I didn't want. No! Okay, well... Let's see, I have 1 stack and 7. I think I have almost enough orange wool, considering that a lot of what I'm going to be building... 1 stack and 11. That should probably be enough orange wool. I'm going to need more light blue and more yellow, though, for sure. I don't need any more magenta, and I do need... Okay, so it looks like I have 3 of them. It looks like all 3 are right here. Also, I was going to make the sun yellow, but if you actually look at the Minecraft sun... Like, if you actually look at it, it's not yellow. It's white. So, the sun is going to be white. It's also not going to be too big, because it's far away, so... Probably like a block big or something. Hello, Matai. How are you? You know what? Yeah, Matt. What's up? It's raining. That's what's up. I'm gonna just get rid of the rain real quick. Yeah, currently just shearing wool so we can get shearing wool. Shearing sheep so that we can get wool for... You know what? No. I'm gonna go with my original sentence. Currently shearing wool so we can get sheep for the simulation. Shearing wool so that we can get sheep. Oh my word. Yeah, gonna need lots of light blue though for the walls. A ton of light blue. Go ahead and get... And a lot of yellow for the walls of buildings. Let's see, do we need any more orange? I don't think we need any more orange. We do need... We have almost 3 stacks, which is not going to be enough. That's only like 6 stacks combined with what we already have. And if we can get a bit more yellow, that would be very nice for our builds, because like one house like takes a stack or something. It's crazy. Hello, welcome back. Grab that. Nice. Still shearing wool. I'm still shearing wool, though. Alright, let's go through one more round, and then we'll go ahead and keep... Did I finish mining? I have not gone mining in quite a while. No, so I still have iron stuff. Hello, Cameron. I still have iron stuff. Because I have not gone mining in quite a while. That's the whole point of me doing the villagers, to not have to go mining. I don't want to really have to go mining ever again. Oh, wait, you mean mining the thing. Yes, I did finish mining the simulation space out. I did finish mining out the simulation space, yes. That mining is complete. Don't have to do it again. Let's see here, one more round. Yellow. Yellow. Light blue. Light blue. Light blue. Dark gray. Alright. Pardon me. There we go. I did find Timmy. And Timmy the Second. And Timmy the Third. And Timmy the Fourth. And Timmy the Fifth. And Timmy the Sixth. Listen, I found a lot of Timmys. Because the thing is, once I get one name for an animal, I stick with it. So that's why I have Frederick the First and Frederick the Second, my LAs, as well as all the Timmys. Like, you're about to see all the Timmys in a second. Let me just go ahead and put some of this wool away that I do not need. Pick up wool that I do. I might need that. Let's go ahead and grab these just in case. Grab that. Yeah, yep, we're about to head up to the Wool Village. Also known as the Simulation. Alright, time to head up. We put in flowers and stuff as well, so that's... So, we need to finish up a couple houses, but... Hey there, Timmy. You're Timmy Jr. You're Timmy the Second. This is Timmy the Third. This is Timmy the Fourth. Timmy the Fifth. Over here we have Timmy. And then we also have Timmy the Sixth, but Timmy the Sixth is still a little wild. So yeah, lots of Timmys. Now we can go ahead and finish up the blacksmith shop here, hopefully. This is a lot more wool that I'm using up than I expected. Okay, we can't even finish the blacksmith shop yet. My, I was expecting to have it done. We need a lot more. And we don't even have the front section. We need wool for this front section, so like, let me check here. Yeah, we need wool right here. I'm gonna move you over so that you are not in the way of the wool. Let's just check up on our this. Okay, layer 2. We need more of that. We need our lava, which I got some lava here. And that lava goes back here, looks like. Yep. Lava. And then we have a chest and a bunch of wood. So wood would be here. That, however, is not going to really have anything. So wood there. And then a wood log here and here. Okay, that's going to be 2 blocks away. 1, 2. There we go. Like so. And then we can also finish up this house over here since we have the yellow wool for it. There we go. Pop this down here. There we go, like so, and then we put this in here, like that. All around it. And then we go down one and put this one down. Like so. There we go. Very nice. Now this over here, we can go ahead and finish it up as well. And we're gonna need more yellow wool, it looks like, which is always great. Do I play Hypixel Skyblock? I used to play it a lot. I'm updating a Steam game. I used to play Hypixel Skyblock a lot. I don't play it as much anymore. Bayo plays it a lot. But I don't really play it much. Yep. Yeah, Bayo plays Hypixel Skyblock a ton. Alright, so that now we can get the dandelions into place. It's okay. Why am I lighting it up like that? Because I'm weird and I want it to be lit up. What have you missed? Well, we're working on the simulation right now, working to get it all up and get a village simulated. I am great at explanations. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so we got this, like so. And then this goes back to here, okay. Then we got, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no, that's over here. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna go ahead and get rid of the crispy. Or not crispy, of the 4. I'm trying to read chat and think at the same time. You know, mobs literally cannot spawn. Yeah. I know. I know that they can't. Okay, let's put a chest down. There we go. And then we got some more of this here and here, okay? Here and here. There we go. And then we have... that'll probably be an anvil. Layer 3. We have windows, which we're not going to do anything about them. And then we're going to put this down here, here, and there. Let's see here. Oh, we do need to put 4 there because 4 has a lot. Okay, fine. That means hello, Tinkerbell. Let's see, we're gonna need to put this here. We can actually take this out because this isn't even shown. We can't even see what's underneath there, so we can just remove all of that. Replace it with cobblestone. That goes like that. And these 3 gray wool can go over here. This one is also not shown, so we can remove it. Pop it down right there. And we'll move you over here. For lighting. Inside. There we go. And we'll also put some more lighting in the corner right here, I think. I like so. What am I doing? This is a simulation. Working on building it up. So this is a simulated village. Then this here, these 2 blocks aren't going to be shown, but more will be, I think. So we'll go ahead and keep building up these walls, I think. These light blue walls. There we go. And this is also hidden behind flowers, so we'll just do that. And I still have a cat here. Just leave, thank you. Alright. This here... Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this, and then do this. There we go. I did make a Timmy army. You are correct about that. There are so many Timmys here. My goodness gracious. And, oh, this Timmy has been trapped. Let's just pop this Timmy out of here. There you go, Timmy. That's Timmy Jr., sorry. That was Timmy Jr., not Timmy. Timmy is over there. You have a Minecraft cat named Simba? I have a lot of Minecraft cats named Timmy. Because I choose one Minecraft name and then I stick with it and name all of the animals that. So every cat that I get will be named Timmy. Timmy something. White and he has a black spot over his eye. Which cat? I'm trying to remember which cat, that one is. I have one like Timmy Jr., but his name is Mittens in Minecraft. Ah, okay. Alright. Yeah, this is right here, this is Timmy. Timmy Jr. is Timmy's, kid. And then over here, we have Timmy Jr., of course. That's Timmy the Second. Timmy the Third. This is Timmy the Fourth. And then this one's Timmy the Fifth. Always get those two mixed up. Timmy the Sixth is still a little wild. He's running around here somewhere. He's somewhere around here. There he is. That's Timmy the Sixth. He's still a little wild. Yeah, many, many Timmys. Oh, Timmy the Sixth is getting in my way again. Timmy the Fourth looks close. Let me see, where was Timmy the Fourth? Timmy the Fourth was, let's see, that's Timmy the Second. Ah, that's Timmy the Third, so Timmy the Fourth was, that one was Timmy the Fourth, who looks exactly the same as Timmy the Second. But they're not the same because Timmy the Fourth is not the child of Timmy the Second. Now, if Timmy the Fourth was the child of Timmy the Second, that would make him Timmy the Second Jr. But since he's not, he's Timmy the Fourth. Not Timmy the Second Jr. And if Timmy Jr. has a child, that would be Timmy Jr. Jr. Why do I come up with such weird rules for naming stuff? Oh my word. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more light blue wool. But this is why I need so much wool to make the simulation. I think it is coming together quite nicely. There should be a window here. This house has no windows. I am so sorry. This is supposed to have windows. This is a simulation. This is where the villagers will stay. This is where the villagers that come from the breeder in the basement will stay. Let's see here. And I'm trying to make the smithy right now, but I keep running out of yellow wool, which is the wooden planks. Epic. Thank you, Beowulf. Personally, I think it looks kinda silly, but am I gonna use red beds? I am not. I have a white bed here, I have a yellow bed here, and I have another white bed in here. Black on top of the face, brown for the paws and back of body, and black tail is Simba. Yeah, I don't think I have Timmy that looks like Simba. I don't think I have one. But I don't have all the Timmys either, for that matter. Okay, that being said, we need to get a lot more yellow wool. Let's see, what other wool colors do we need? Because village, that. Okay, so we need yellow, a lot more yellow. Okay, we can use red for that, though. Yeah, we need a lot more yellow for this, though. A lot more yellow. Ah, thank you, Beowulf. This right here will be where the bell is, which is gonna be yellow wool. Listen, almost all blocks here are gonna be yellow wool. Oh, I need to put light blue here. This is gonna be where we actually can enter into the simulation. There's gonna be a door here that we can go in through and enter into the simulation. And the simulation is actually gonna have a mini game in it, which is gonna be based on a well right here. That's where the start of the mini game is gonna be. So, I do need to make a village well. I completely forgot that I have to make one of those. And the village well, funny enough, is going to be one of the few things that is not simulated, just because of the minigame. Thank you, Crispy. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff away for now. Because we have to go and shear more sheep. My goodness, I've been shearing a lot of sheep today, so we need yellow. That's pretty much all that we need. Actually, we need yellow and we need dark gray. We need both of those. Did I find any sniffers? I have not found any sniffers yet. The Wool Village simulation. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I haven't gone exploring looking for sniffers since last stream. I've just been working on this. I want to get diamond armor before I go exploring again. I nearly died on my way back last time, so I don't want that to happen again. How's Will? Wilbur is great. He's back he's back at the house. He's just, you know, rooting around in the dirt looking for roots and stuff like pigs do. Eating his leaves. Yeah, he's doing great. Alright, we'll see him soon enough, since this stream is going to be ending at 4 o'clock. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll have enough time to get the simulation done this stream. I thought that I would at least get it built, completely built. It doesn't look like it because of just how much light blue wool it's going to take. And I still don't know how I'm going to light up the top of the simulation, if I'm being honest. Because I want it all to be lit up, and I don't know how I'm going to light up that upper area. That is a question that I have not thought about much, because it scares me. Alright, I need the wood planks. Thank you guys very much. And I need the sky. And I need cobblestone. Well, I've not gone to the Nether, and I don't plan on going there for quite a while, due to the fact that once I go to the Nether, that's probably going to be when I die. So I'm not in a hurry to go there. So I'm looking for ways other than like glowstone and stuff. Besides, looks like Jason's a Beowulf fan. Yo, Beowulf, you got a fan. Besides, besides, I'm looking for ways to light up besides that, besides like glowstone and stuff. But yeah, no, speaking in all seriousness, Beowulf makes some pretty cool stuff, especially his music channel. Go check out his music I can't breed you again. Okay. Well, I need a white sheep. Check out his music channel though. He's made cool music videos and stuff on it. So check it out. It's Beowulf Music. Go give his songs a listen. Like it's covers of other songs, but I know that he has some original songs and stuff that he'd like to upload. But yeah, go check it out. You don't know what to do in your survival world? Well, what is something that you... Like, you can do... You have pretty much two options, pretty much. If you want to keep playing it, you can either do, one, something that you really enjoy doing, or two, do something completely wild and out there that you've never tried before. So, if you do a lot of redstone, maybe do another redstone thing, or if you haven't really done much redstone, try and make a redstone thing. If you do something that you enjoy doing, of course you'll have fun doing it, but if you do something that's completely wild and out there that you've never done before, who knows? You might find something that you actually really enjoy doing. Yep. Your wool is mine now. Listen, if your wool color is yellow or light blue or dark gray, it is mine. I am king of this wool field, pasture, thingy-majig. I'm king of this thingy-majig. My goodness, thank goodness sheep don't like turn evil. How to make a redstone farm? It is actually possible, because witches can drop redstone. So if you make a witch farm, you have successfully made a redstone farm, because that gives you infinite redstone dust. Since witches actually drop it. Playing Minecraft and giving therapy at the same time. Have I been giving therapy? Okay. If I'm giving therapy, I am probably not the right person to go to for therapy or something like that. No, if you want therapy, you want from somebody with a level head on their shoulders like Beowulf. Ask Beowulf for that. I'm just here to give, you know, I'm here to crack jokes that everybody's heard a million times before and play Minecraft. I do not curse. Like, there's a lot of creators that do curse, and like, if I'm being honest, I don't see why. You can be funny, and you can make good content and stuff without cursing. Beowulf is my idol. I would not say that. What he is, though, is he's my brother. So, I mean, we definitely share a lot of, like, content and stuff, and, like, when I stream, if he pops in, I definitely, like, try and direct people to his stuff, because, you know, he's my brother, and so, you know, I want him to succeed, too. So, you know. No! No, if I had shared your wool a couple seconds earlier, I could have gotten two bunches of wool. Oh, come on. Beat me to it. 8 before I could shear his... Ah, there you are. There you go. Actually, I don't need this. I already got all the gray... No, actually, I do need it. Never mind. I do need it. I haven't finished the smithy yet. I keep forgetting that I have not finished the smithy. I still need it. Let's see here. Alright, let's get another light blue sheep. So I'm gonna need more light blue wool. Yeah, as far as cursing goes, I don't curse. Like, you can make good, funny, clean content that you don't have to curse for. And not only that, cursing is like, it's taking the name of the Lord in vain. And you don't do that, you know. 10 Commandments say, don't take my name in vain, so I'm not going to. Alright, let's see if this is true. Hold on. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Nope, you don't. Hold on, I need to find a different one. Hold on 1 second. I'm sure that one of these guys. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? My goodness, none of these black sheep have 3 bags full. Oh my word. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. I don't remember where the bags go, though. I think it's 1 for the market, 1 for the square, and 1 for the little boy without any hair, or something like that. I just ruined that nursery rhyme, did I? Is it? It might be old man without any hair. Actually, now that I think about it, it might be old man without any hair, not little boy without any hair. Alright, let's get you, and let's get another yellow sheep. There we go. Another yellow sheep. I will take that. And let's see, can you get us a yellow sheep, please? This is random whether or not it's yellow or white. I wanted yellow. Okay. Yeah, if it's almost midnight, yeah, going to bed seems like a good idea. See ya, Matt. That being said, I should probably be going to bed before midnight as well, but I stay up way too late. Yeah, I stay up way too late. I should have a much better sleep schedule, but my sleep schedule is not great at all. My goodness. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Where did you guys come from? Where did you guys come from? Okay, okay. Alright, let's see, we have no arrows. Okay. And our axe is almost broken. I am running in circles. I'm stuck in a sheep pasture. Oh no, they figured out a shortcut. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Well, I can't jump the fence yet. I need more yellow wool. Alright, well, this is now, get wool or die. This music is way too relaxed for what is going on right now. I need the light blue wool. Oh, they're right here. They are right here. Okay. Alright, get them to kill each other. That's it. That's it. Friendly fire. Friendly fire. Friendly fire. That's it. Come on. That's it. That's it. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. Keep up the friendly fire, sirs. Just gotta keep on running. I'm Sonic now. Just gotta keep running. Ah, that's one down! One down! That's two down! Oh, but they killed one of my sheep. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, they have not great stuff. Okay. Not great stuff for me, at least. Great for them, maybe, but not for me. Dude, they killed my sheep. Alright, go ahead and heal up. We had to eat a gapple, but it's fine. Oh, dude, that is... Got one durability, so I got one more hit on one of them. And I think they both have piercing. Which is not what I want to see. Alright. Time to use the pick. That does the next most damage, I think. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's see what the damage is. Well, let's see. We got... I think they killed one of our light blue sheep. That's a tragedy. We need the light blue sheep. We need their wool. I mean, like, if they had killed, like, you know, like pink sheep or something, that would have been fine, but... Am I part of LGBTQ? No, I am not. I am not part of LGBTQ. What I'm about to say might be considered... I don't know if it would be considered racist or whatnot, but the thing is, biblically, there's two genders. And as a Christian, I believe the Bible, so I believe there are only two genders, male and female. Oh my goodness, that was too close to death for comfort for me. Okay, let's see, what did we lose? We lost all of our food. We lost our axe. A hole in the fence. Yeah, there's a hole in the fence right there. That's how I go in and out of the fence, but, oh my word. We survived, though. For a second there, I thought we were about to die, because I was down to 2 hearts, and one hit from a crossbow would have killed me. My armor's fine. We still got that. We did lose a sheep, though. Salute to the sheep. The brave sheep that lost its life, standing as a shield from yours truly. Let's have a moment of silence for that brave sheep. He was a good sheep. Now, if only he gave me more of his wool. Alright. We gotta get back to work, though. Hello, hello, Jace. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be done for too. That's happened so many times in this hardcore world. Oh my goodness, where I thought I was just gonna die. If I'm being honest, I completely forgot that I could just get them to hit each other until I just started running in circles around them, and I was like, oh, wait a second. Hold up. I might not have durability on my axe, but they got durability on their crossbows. Friendly fire is a thing, so I mean, I'll take it. They're so infatuated to get me that they get each other. They just spawned in the middle of this, though, because this is a plains biome, so they can just spawn here, and they sure spawned here. They just, like... I just went... Oh, I did it wrong. Hold on. Boink, they're here. That's a stream clip, that's for sure. That's a stream highlight there. Dude, they just popped up out of nowhere where they're just like, alright, it's time to gun them down. Alright, let's head back to the... Actually, we have a bed on us, we can just sleep. What are you looking at? Oh, you were just waiting for me to share you. Okay, thank you. Let's see, we got 2 and a bit. Is that gonna be enough? I hope so, and we actually do need more of this, actually, now that I think about it. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some... There we go. Some bread. Because I'm kinda hungry. And we don't have an axe anymore. Do we have wood? We do not have wood on us, so we can't make a new axe. Yeah, this world, however, is turning out a lot better than my first hardcore world that I streamed. The first one I streamed, I was in it for like 5 minutes and then I died falling into a cave. Yeah. 5-minute death. All right. that'll hold up for the record books of longest hardcore world ever. 5 minutes. That could never... That's a record that can never be beaten. No, that's not even the shortest world ever. That's just sad. Like, the quickest time to die is like... I don't know. It's like 5 seconds or something. Let's see here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these 2 light blue sheep. One right here, and then one over here. Then we'll go ahead and finish up what we can of the simulation. Then I'll go ahead and end off the stream there. In our next stream, we can hopefully finish the simulation, finish building it for good, and start working on finishing up the second layer, the curing chamber of the laboratory. After we do the curing chamber, we can put the minigame, we can build the minigame into the simulation, and then we can actually start working on getting villagers cured and stuff. That's what they do. That's like their only reason for living. They're just like, I am here and I am living to make sure you die. It's just like, come on, man. I'm just trying to play Minecraft. Why do you gotta be that way? Pardon me? Oh, I forgot. I want to grab a... There we go, that works. Alright. So, this area over here, we need to get this built up. So we need to grab our cobblestone. Then put it down here. Let's see here, where's the plans? There are the plans. Layer 2, okay. Goes out here, and this one is also cobblestone, so we'll get rid of this. And we can get rid of some of the stuff in here as well. Okay, not that far. Just like so. There we go. And then the next layer up, layer 3, we got this, like so. And then there's furnaces here, which that'll be a blast furnace probably. And I think there's 2 furnaces on top of each other, so one of them will be a blast furnace, the other one a smoker. And then the next layer is like so, like this. Okay. So let's see here. Layer 3, we want to grab yellow wool and go ahead and build it up. And it has some windows, I know. One here. One here. One there. And one there. Then this is like so. And then the next layer, layer 4, we cover it all up, okay. Like so. Actually, this is not even supposed to... That's supposed to be like that, okay. Oh, because that's a table. That's right, I forgot that that was a table. So that'll be a... one of these. But I'll put in later, because I need to be able to still get up here. And then we grab our orange wool, put that into these over here, like so. This here goes up by 1. And then this goes on top like so. And we put in gray wool. All along here. That is right. This is a blacksmith. This is the smithy. And then there's one more layer that just goes up above it, just on top here. So we still need a lot more dark gray wool, it looks like. Go ahead and put some lanterns in here, I think. So I want to make sure this place is lit up. Oh, and this here goes like that. There we go. Okay, so this comes down and becomes one of these. There we go. Now we still do have quite a bit of yellow wool, which is good because we can... this right here needs to be dealt with, but we can put that over here. Oh, and we need gray wool out here as well. Oh, that had a thing on top of it. Oops. I forgot there was something up there. Yeah. Go ahead and just do that. Just get it all lit up. Alright, so over here we have Gonna have a piece of wood, and then the bell. And then we got in a shape like... Oh, these are actually only 4 blocks. Okay. That makes it easier. Like so. Yeah, sure. That's definitely the reason I'm building this, and not as a place to just keep my villagers that I'm enslaving. Yeah. I mean, enslaving? I'm not enslaving villagers. They're working for me of their own choice with no pay. That's not slavery. They're working for me of their own choice with no pay, and I forced them to choose it. Is that's not slavery? There we go. This will be just like home farm. Oh, I don't think I have enough yellow wool. Okay, I do have enough yellow wool. I have more yellow wool than I need, for once. Now I need more gray wool. Ah, why can't I get my wool reserves right? Okay, whatever. What is this? Oh, that's the bell! Oh my word. What is this? Oh man, you know that you have a good build when you fall down and then you look at something that you built and you're like, what is this again? Oh my word. Gotta make sure it's all lit up though. There we go. Now this place should also actually have some path blocks in it as well, so we're gonna go and grab our brown wool real quick. The very nice part is that we're almost done with the simulation. We just have to do like the roof and stuff and finish up the smithy, and then the simulation is done. So we almost completed it today. What's the purple on top of the green? Those are flowers. There's a lot of flowers in it. Actually, I need to get a couple more flowers now that I think about it, because there was that empty space. So we'll grab some of these, we'll grab some of that, we'll grab some magenta, some pink, a little bit of green, and a yellow or two. There we go. So this place would actually have a lot of path blocks and stuff strewn around, so we'll get the path blocks in place. There we go. Then over here, we need to put in a couple flowers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. And this one will actually be right there. That'll be that. That's not a flower. That's just like some crops. Then we're going to put a tall flower here. And then 2 short flowers. There we go. Need to get that into place. There we go. This all needs to be taken care of, but that'll be taken care of eventually once I actually get this all the redstone up here hooked up. So I need to get the redstone hooked up here so that I can get all this stuff down there. Orange for the chest in the blacksmith. The problem is that orange is already used in the blacksmith as wood logs, so instead of orange I have a brown chest. I just need gray up there. And I could use some light gray there, actually. I think I have some light gray, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, I do have some light gray, okay. Toss the rest of this into here. Just my wool chest. Chest of wool. Got another ominous banner. No idea what that came from. Definitely couldn't have been a pillager raid that decided to spawn on top of me. There we go. Very nice. This is our simulated village. Like, it could still use a little bit of lighting, like over here. Just toss a light here. But for the most part, I think it's good. I think it's good. I mean, need to finish up the smithy. Need to finish up the walls and ceiling, of course. That's something that needs to be finished. I need to figure out what to do for lighting in the ceiling. I need to look at my options. But I think it's good. Almost at the point that we're ready to put villagers in it. Not quite there, but almost. If I'm not using all the wool, you can place a button on the brown wool in the smithy. No, because the only stuff that's not simulated inside of the simulation, see, wool is all simulated stuff. The only stuff that's not going to be simulated are the villagers, their workstations, and beds. Those 3 things are the only things that are not simulated inside of the simulation. Because most everything needs to be simulated, because it is, after all, the simulation. Okay, we'll take that home with us. Alright, let's go ahead and take a nap. Then we're gonna head home and write in our journal what we did. And also say hello to Wilbur. Hello, Wilbur. Actually, let's go get Wilbur a carrot. I think I got some carrots growing over here. There we go. I had some carrots growing over here. They aren't growing there anymore, but... Hello, Jace. Hey, Wilbur. Hey, Wilbur. Here's a carrot. He loved that carrot. Yep, Wilbur's doing great. Tree's doing great as well. Of course, they don't actually die in Minecraft. Nothing dies unless, like, the player kills it. Or a wolf kills it because it's a sheep. Or a cat kills it because it's a chick. Actually, a lot of the stuff dies in Minecraft. Okay. put our seeds away, put our wheat away, put different things away, put our banner, add to our collection. Alright. Grab that, grab this. So today, stream 14. Stream 14, July 11th. Built most of the simulation. Still need to finish the smithy and the sky. Also got jump scared by a wandering group of pillagers. by a wandering group of hostile shepherds. Why else would they be in the sheep pen? Unless they were shepherds. Wandering group of hostile shepherds. That's what we did today. Of course, everything must come to an end, and same goes for the stream. So, if you all where's my F5? There it is. If you all enjoyed the stream, thank you for watching it. Make sure to like, and also check out my other videos and stuff. And if you want to check out the entire thing, there's a playlist with all my hardcore streams in it. You can check that out. If you want to find out when I'm streaming next, join my Discord. There's a link in the description below. And you can also see my stream clips, which I post to my Patreon. I post them publicly to my Patreon, so you don't actually have to, like, subscribe or join my Patreon or whatever to see them. All you have to do is go there, and you'll see the posts with different stream clips and stuff. Yeah. Yes. But thank you all for watching the stream. And my next stream will not be tomorrow. It'll be Thursday from 1 to 4. Yeah, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see y'all next time. Hold on, let me pause this. Okay, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Alright, paused. No, pause, I say, pause. There we go. As I was saying, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.